Population growth is a magnificent opportunity and blessing for all the newborn babies and children and youth that will help our global economy. But at the same time, not every woman actually wants to get pregnant and have a baby. And as I taught in my global health and environmental health courses today, it was rather interesting to see how some nations are addressing the problem, some with regulation, some with education, some with policy directives. But because I've educated and taught teenage girls in the United States who were pregnant and had newborn babies, and they were nursing them prior to going to school every day, and I was teaching at a female facility for teenage mothers in school, I understand a thing or two about boys who tell girls they love them, and then after they get them pregnant, they leave them. I've talked to hundreds of women in the Philippines who have endured the same type of treatment and who have had children with men who have children with other women as well, and multiple wives, and they continually get women pregnant and think it's a badge of honor. So women need to be educated because men don't give birth to babies. They impregnate women, but it's ultimately the woman who gives birth to the child and has to care for the child. And as I know in the Philippines, where a lot of people go on vacation, the men can come and have a vacation for a week and get some woman pregnant, but then they leave and the woman is experiencing lifelong incarceration, having to care for a child without any economic support or incentives or parental guidance or any emotional support as well. And they're being left behind to endure that burden all by themselves as a single parent without being married. So if the family structure is failing and not teaching women these important truths, that you don't give away the milk for free because they're not going to buy the cow, and if women are not taught how to value themselves and uphold their own personal self-worth and dignity, and to choose their men selectively, and remember to choose a man who's committed to them for life, not just looking for a quick short-term playtime and fun, then we're going to have ongoing pregnancies and unwanted pregnancies. And sometimes this World Health global population explosion is going to occur unnecessarily. So education is a vital component of global population control, not necessarily regulated and restricting people from having babies, because some nations are declining in population, such as Greece and Italy and Japan and Korea, and they need more babies, whereas other countries are busting at the seams, like India, where the young men, they don't have jobs or employment. And there's a problem with people who have too many kids, and they maybe didn't want to have those many children, but they wanted to have a boy to uphold and maintain and preserve the family name. So there's a lot of different motives as to why people have children. But teaching women, first and foremost, how to respect and guard and protect their body and their fertility and their purpose and their purity is a great place to begin, so they can have children purposefully and not haphazardly with guys who just want to play with them and waste their time and violate them and their dignity, and thereafter leave and go do likewise to other women. So if you'd like some additional assistance in this form and fashion of education for women to empower them to live pure and powerful and purposeful, let me know. You can reach out to me via email or social media.